Welcome to Springboro Business Matters. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson, and today we are at Johnson's Flooring Source with the brothers Johnsons. We have Cody and Cole. Hi guys, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So you're relatively new, Johnson's Flooring Source here in Springboro. Tell us about your business.
Yeah, so we're a flooring retail and installation company. We've been around for over 68 years in one form or another. We've been in Springboro about 8 months now. So new to the area, but this is our second location. We've been up north of Dayton and Clayton for all those years, and we're still there. That's our flagship location, but expanding down to this area and excited to be part of the community.
So we've got the brothers who are expanding here. Yeah. What's that like for you two to be working with each other?
It's been good so far. I mean, it's surprisingly we haven't butted heads too much, but
because you had careers before you came back into the family business, right?
Yeah. I mean, we kind of have different skill sets, I would say. I was more in like a marketing, recruiting position for about 4 years, and Cody was in corporate finance. So definitely, I let him crunch numbers.
Yeah, it's the perfect blend to have you two come back.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you've had 68 years in this family business. What kind of services do you offer here?
Yeah, so the main service is professional installation out of here, but the sales too. So if you're someone who wants to DIY, we have tools, tips, DIY kit rentals that you can take if you want to install luxury vinyl, let's say, in your house. We can help you with that, and if you just want the material, we can offer good pricing on that. But mainly the professional installation backed by a lifetime installation warranty has been our bread and butter for all these years.
So if I come in and I'm not sure what I'm looking for, you guys can direct me to, if I don't even know if I want to go flooring or carpet, you'll help me with that.
Yeah.
And then you'll help me select it, order it, and then you're going to install it.
Yeah, we try to make the process as easy as possible for you. We talk a little bit about your lifestyle, what you're looking for in your floor, and even our installation teams. We have in-house installation teams, so we know that you're going to get the best, service in your
Okay,
home.
so you're not subbing out my work.
Right.
Your folks work for you, and you know who they are and how they work.
Yeah, and our parents are the owners of the company still. They've owned it for, since our dad's been out of college, and he still manages the installation on a daily basis. Our mom manages the sales part of the company, so it's definitely a family affair.
Yeah,
Fourth generation.
Wow, it's truly a family business. So what, to your mind, makes that special and different from maybe some other businesses that aren't that way?
Well, I just think, all of our eggs are in this basket. So we care as much as anyone would about, that you get a quality floor in your house, and our reputation is based on it. And not only that, but all the generations behind us, so working for them too.
And our name.
Yeah, and your name. And you've got a great name north, as you were talking about. Of all the places, why Springboro for your second location?
We really know that this is, a growing part of the Dayton area, and we've lived nearby in Germantown for years, and we've always loved, coming down here for, going out to eat or everything, and it always just piqued our interest and thought this would be a good place to, help grow our, reach in Dayton, essentially.
Yeah, so far it's been a great decision. Welcoming community, so we really liked it so far.
Well, we're glad that you're here. So if we talked about if someone is not sure what they want, what if somebody comes in and knows exactly what they want and they want to get it done by X date? Are you able to meet those kinds of demands?
Yeah, it depends on just our schedule and capacity that we have, the time of the year. This time of year we're pretty busy, and we do sometimes have a month lead time, but by the time people make this selection, we get out and do a measurement and get it ordered. That takes a little bit of time too. So most people are okay with waiting for that, but if you have schedule constraints, we definitely try to work within those if we have to.
What's the trend? If I really want what's hot, should I get what's hot and new, or should I go with something that's traditional? How do you decide on that? What's the big trend right now in flooring?
It depends, but the biggest thing that people talk about a lot is luxury vinyl. So it's mimics wood, but it's a vinyl product, so waterproof, scratch resistant, good for busy households. That's what a lot of people come in here looking for. And like I mentioned, that's easy to install yourself too if that's something you're looking to do, but we can also install it as well professionally. But that seems to be what a lot of people, hardwood is still popular. That's a really popular choice for homes. It raises your home's value. It's one of the only floors that actually raises the value of the home.
Okay.
So hardwood is still a popular choice, but that's something that'll last for 4 years, depending on the type that you get, and you can refinish it. But carpet is
I was going to say, well, where does carpet fit into all
carpet's
this?
still there. A lot of people don't think about it as much, but half of our business at least is still carpet, so it's still around.
It's still around, and I think people like it, but I guess It's vinyl.
Luxury vinyl.
Luxury vinyl.
Or you might hear
Okay.
like LVP, LVT. It can mimic
Okay.
a plank or a tile. So just kind of to mimic other types of floors, but it has the performance of the waterproof, water resistant at least. So spills aren't going to hurt it. So busy households, it's a good option.
I'm sure you have a lot of DIY people who come in and they know what they want. How about somebody who thinks they know how to do it, doesn't quite get there? Are you able to come in and kind of rescue and fix those problems?
Yeah, we do have.
You're both shaking your head like this happens all the time.
Yeah.
More than you want, probably.
It's all this. Everything is very user friendly, but
Yeah.
sometimes when you get in there, you can get a little over your head. So we try to make it easy for people that get in themselves in those situations. Like we said, the tips and tricks. We actually have like manuals to help you explain the process of installing floors. We also would offer like consultation services. Like we could actually schedule a time for like a small fee for us to go out into your home and actually help you get the project started if needed. But that's usually pretty rare. Usually people are able to do it once they just they get a few tips.
All right, so you're offering the tips as well.
Yeah, it's really not as common, honestly. Like once people get the product and take it out there, like we hear usually positive reviews from them that have decided to do it themselves. So now, not carpet,
Right.
Carpet's not really a DIY friendly thing. That's something more that the professionals.
So has flooring gotten easier to install with innovation and products and things?
The click together luxury vinyl is really the
Okay.
easiest thing. So that's what we see the most, that people are, trying themselves and doing it. And maybe a basement, like a big open room, that's a fairly easy area to do it. But, if something you don't want to do, like I said, we definitely offer the professional installation, and we're here to offer that service.
We're glad to hear it. So let's go over some nuts and bolts kinds of things since we're talking about installation. Tell us where your location here.
Yeah, so we're right off 73 across from Kroger on Hiawatha, if you're familiar with that road. And up in Clayton, we're right off 70 on Salem Avenue, so closer to Inglewood, between Hoke Road and Union Road on Salem Avenue.
And hours are?
Here in Springboro, we're open 10 to 6, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 5 Friday, and we have Saturday 10 to 3, closed on Sunday.
And then finally, a website.
Yeah, so johnsonsflooring.co.
Okay.
No M at the end.
Okay. Before I let you go, let's play a little bit of Springboro Fast Five, because that's always a fun thing to do. So, you can both take these, or one of you, however you want to do it. Yeah,
we'll
oh,
alternate.
okay. If I weren't in the flooring business, I would be?
Probably in recruiting. That's what I did for 4 years, and I liked it. I like to think I was good at it. So, but yeah, I'd probably be doing that.
Okay, you want to take that one too?
Yeah, same with me. I'd be in probably my old job at corporate finance. I was actually auditing for 8 years out of college. So I graduated from Ohio State, and out of there I went to that job and was there until we opened this location.
So you're both kind of hands-on then from your other jobs. This is like a move it and groove it kind of job.
It's been a big change, but it's entrepreneurship, so we wanted to get into that and see how that went, and it's in our blood, I think.
Yeah, family tradition,
Yeah,
right? You got to keep it going. I find the Springboro business climate to be?
I would say welcoming, open, easy to do business here, so we've been happy so far being part of the community. Definitely active members of the chamber, so that has helped, get out there and meet people in the community.
Okay.
Yep.
You're good with what he said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, the best, since you both have different responsibilities,
Okay.
the best thing about my job is?
I would say just working with people. That's what I liked in my last job.
And your brother.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know about that part as much, but yeah, no. But just working with people, getting to work with all different types of people from different walks of life. That's what I always liked about recruiting as well. So I just like being able to help people finish their projects. So.
Yeah, for me, I think same with that, but a different answer would be it's just been exciting to expand the business and see what we can do down in this area. Like I said, it's kind of always been in my blood to the entrepreneurial gene, I guess. But it's been exciting to try that out and something different from the corporate world and just be a part of this community and the greater surrounding community. So excited to see what the future holds here.
It's also, you have to be courageous. You have to be a risk taker,
That's true.
right? It's
Yeah.
not so easy to, especially in this national climate, just with business in general. So I say kudos to you and your family for keeping it going, because it ain't easy. I know.
Corporate jobs can be pretty cushy, so
Yeah.
it's a different challenge.
Yeah. My favorite place in Springboro is?
I probably would say Warped Wing. I mean, we like going there after, we've always been fans of it, and we were excited when, they opened the location closer to us. And I think a lot of the community was excited about it too. So.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm a big Warped Wing fan, so I'm happy that they're expanding, and especially to this area. I like Dorothy Lane. That's definitely a gem of the Dayton area in Springboro, so happy they have one down here.
And this would be second and third only to Johnson's Flooring.
Yeah.
That's your favorite place to
number
be.
one,
Yeah. Okay, and then one word that would describe Springboro is. Now, why does he always have to go first? Because he's the big brother, right? I'm just kidding.
I'd say friendly. Like, it's just a really friendly community. So, like I said, we've been familiar with it just visiting here in the past, but now we're like really part of it. So being at the expo and meeting a bunch of people, meeting people through the chamber, it's just been a really good experience.
Yeah, I was going to say welcoming, so
Okay.
pretty much same.
Well, maybe I should have let him go first. There's a great vibe, and you guys have a great vibe. This is really exciting. We hope that things go well for you. Again, let's review your hours and your website for people.
Okay, yeah, so we're johnsonsflooring.co, no M at the end, or you could just Google us. We'll come up on Google. Hours here in Springboro, 10 to 6, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 5 Friday, and 10 to 3 on Saturday. We're closed Sunday. So reach out to us. Our number is 937-790-1100. So, if you can't get in here on one of those times, we can work with you and get out and get your place measured for some new flooring.
Okay, one last question. Best thing about working together?
Well, we've gotten really close over, as we gotten older just because of the age gap. So, I mean, it is, we do have fun in here, as kind of cliche as it sounds, but we always joke with each other. And so I think that would be just,
People should come in just to meet the brothers, right?
Yeah, right. I can say whatever to them and we just move on after a little while.
That's great.
You don't have to worry about, offending a coworker or something like that. So we usually move on pretty fast after our disagreements.
Well, we wish you all the best. You have a great location. As we said, it's a beautiful showroom. You can take care of people from, I was going to say soup to nuts, but I guess from selection to installation, right?
Yep, for sure.
And everything in between.
Yeah, and if you're a professional, I don't think we've talked about that.
Oh, okay.
Like a builder, interior designer, contractor, looking for just material, we definitely offer low wholesale pricing. So out of our 2 locations, we have plenty of selection. We can get you what you need.
You've got it covered like carpet.
Yeah.
You've got it covered like hardwood. I don't know.
Wall to wall.
Wall to wall. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for spending some time with us. For more information, you can visit their website or check us out, ci.springboro.oh.us. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.